Kristen with Simply a Stewart, and I am back today with a Young Living haul. So I really haven't done one of these over summer. I've collected some stuff over the past 2 months, but I haven't put a large order in, and that's mostly because we're all battling the things that are going on in 2020, and that has affected our budget. And so I just have really had to watch where I'm allocating my dollars at the moment. So I'm getting those things that I'm missing, but I'm not stocking up on new things per se. So I did get one new oil that I'm really excited to try, but otherwise I'm not stocking up on a bunch of new oils and things. I'm kind of just replenishing the things that we're running out of. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you guys what I got. So one of the things I got is, we all know that I love this kids toothpaste. So I have 4 kiddos. 3 of them are currently using this. They love it. I've had no complaints out of it. It's like a citrus flavor, so it's not hot or anything. My oldest is now 11, and she chooses to use the Thieves, which is what I also use, and so that's fine with me. But for the younger kids, I did restock one of those. I also restocked my Super Bee. I do have issues with a hormone imbalance and with my thyroid, and so this is something I've been tested, and my B's are low, and so I definitely notice a difference when I'm not taking my Super B. I have run out of it and not been able to replenish it in time, and I've noticed a huge difference. So I try to make sure that I always have one of these kind of now in the cupboard so that I'm never running out. And so I do have a current one open, but I wanted to make sure that I ordered another one. So, such as 2020. Now, I will be 1000% honest. I am not big into using these types of things at all. Um, in fact, the very first bottle I had, I just ran out of, and it's probably been about 2 years. So, we don't use a lot of this. I'm all for 100% good old-fashioned hand washing. Soap and water is way better, in my opinion, no matter what the options are. But I did stock up on some sanitizer, and that's just to have it in some different bags for when absolutely necessary. We did more things this year, like going to the park and going hiking and things like that. And so if my kids, and a lot of times we would pack a lunch. So if my kids are out and my 5-year-old uses the bathroom, she's not the best about everything, and so I want her to have a place that she can wash her hands before she goes and eats her lunch. And so I do like to keep these kinds of things on hand, and so I did stock up. They did come out with this, I don't know if this is new or if I just never bought it before. Maybe this is a 7.6 ounce, that's kind of blurry, bottle, and it's just filled so that you can refill these. I am happy with the bottles that they switched to. If you saw my haul, I can't remember when it was. It might have been back in May. I had ordered a couple bottles, and they were the old-fashioned still bottles, but the caps were just screw-ons, and they didn't have like the flip top. So we are now, these are a different shape, but we are now back to the flip tops, which to me is really important. I felt like if I handed one of these even to my 11-year-old and she untwisted the cap, that she was going to end up spilling it. So we are back to that flip top on those. So way to go, Young Living. I'm really excited. I don't know if people complained or if that was just something in the interim. You guys didn't have enough packaging, but I'm really happy to see that we're back to the flip tops. And I'm trying to get this out of this box because I didn't take it out, but I guess here, if you can see, that is Lavaderm. So this is a new product to me. I know shortly after I said I'm not really buying too many new products. I'm really not. But I did want to get this because we have bouts with things like poison ivy and whatnot. We don't use a lot of sunblock here, so we have had a little bit of sunburn. We don't tend to sunburn too much, even though we're very fair skinned. I try to control our gut health and our diets and such. So but if you're out for too long and you forget the sunscreen and you're in that really heat of the day, you definitely can get some sunburn. So I wanted to keep this on hand, and it's just this little bottle. You can see the reflection. But I've heard great things about people using this with things like poison ivy, bug bites, all kinds of different minor skin irritations as well. So I'm really excited to have this on hand, just to keep it. We are actually taking the kids camping for a few days, and so I wanted to take this with me, and that's why I wanted to make sure I finally got this video out for you guys. So I am excited to have that just in case, although I will definitely be taking my Young Living bug roller. And as long as my kids use it, they don't tend to get bit up. The problem is they're experiencing too much fun that sometimes they forget. So the last product I bought, and this is actually the only thing I bought for the month of August, is Zing. So most of the rest of this is from July. I had some other people who needed to order in in August. So I ordered this and then what they needed. So, which I already handed out to them. So I did order Zing. I actually have almost my last full case, but I found out that I really, really do enjoy it. I really do feel the benefit of it when I use it. And so I wanted to stock up on a second one on a month when I really wasn't spending a whole lot of money on anything else, because these are a little bit expensive. There are 12 in the case, and it's about $35 if you're ordering on ER. So if you're ordering as a member, that's about what it cost. So I wanted to just kind of watch when I ordered it. So I made sure I ordered them now. I don't know. I have had some days, and I'm sure we've all had those days where things, a couple weeks ago, we had a birthday party for my kiddos, and then there was something else going on. And so I was just running, trying to get everything ready, trying to get the house cleaned up, trying to get some projects done around our house, because we've actually never hosted anybody here. I know that sounds kind of weird. We've been in our house for almost 12 years. But we don't, I mean, individual people, but to have an actual party, we don't usually do that type of thing. So we have all winter birthdays and usually use a church. So we were just trying to finish up a bunch of odds and ends, and I was like running from the moment I got up until the moment I hit the sheets every day, and I was exhausted. And so I was drinking these in the afternoon a couple days, and I really felt the effects of them. I really felt them beneficial. So I'm really excited to have those on hand for when I need them. I always try to not use anything like that, but if I need a boost, I'd rather it be natural. I had some things that I used when I was in like college age, like energy drinks, that were definitely not nearly as healthy. And so I'm glad to have moved to something better. So the only oil that I actually ordered was grounding. And so I just felt like in the time that we're in, that this oil would be a really good one. Actually, I'm going to open it because I've heard so many great things about it. It's been on my wish list and I've yet to order it. Oh, that smells awesome. I can't wait to put that in my diffuser. So that was the oil that I ordered, and I'm really excited to use it. And the oil that I did receive free last month, there we go, is Envision. This is one of my favorite oils. I really, really love this oil. I have one open, so I'm not going to open it now because I know I already love the scent of it. But I've been using this a lot. We've been doing a lot of dreaming and planning. We can't go out and do a whole lot right now, I guess. So we've been doing a lot of thinking of where kind of we want to go after 2020 is over. And so I love to just pop this in the diffuser and smell it while we're doing those types of things, while I'm working on my school plans for the upcoming year. We are considering, well, we're probably most definitely getting rabbits. We're considering where we're getting them from. We've had some issues with that, but so we've been like planning for those. We are planning to expand our gardening, something that we've done in the past. And so just different things that we've been dreaming of. And so I just love Envision for in the diffuser while I'm kind of working on those aspects in life. So those are all of the things that I have kind of accumulated over the past couple months through my Young Living orders, but I did want to get this video up and share with you guys what I've been receiving. And I love to hear from you guys down in the comments, what products you guys have been trying out, what you guys are loving. It gives me a chance to think of things that maybe I didn't think of before. And if you guys want, would anybody like to throw down a diffuser blend for fall? It has been nice and crisp, and we're going camping this week, and I know the weather's going to be nice and crisp in the early mornings and the evenings. I even wore a sweatshirt last night sitting on my porch at home. So seriously, I am just kind of starting to get into that fall mode. Not quite there yet, but I know when we start full-fledged schooling here, that's going to be where my heart and my mind are. So I would love to hear your guys' fall diffuser blends. So until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Bye.